What's going on YouTube? Jonathan Perriente, the Execution 10 here, coming at you guys with another video. I want to ask you guys to continue to check and subscribe to my channel for more YouTube videos. And today, we're going to be opening a sneak peek of the Alliance Insight set, which comes out officially next week. And I got here 2 boxes plus an additional 12 packs, so a total of 60 packs of Alliance Insight. This pack has some very exciting new cards in it, new support for Ad Ignister, some new pieces for Ryziel and for Malice. A couple of new surprises. Mitsurugi got some new support in here, so let's get right to it. Let's crack these boxes open. We'll get to these two in just a minute. Let's start with the 12 packs that I got here, and let's see what we get out of here today. There we got Philia Diabell. So yeah, Diabell Star got some new support. There's Regenesis Warrior. So the Regenesis cards are in here. They're based on the 5 books of the Torah. Really wish they had kept the biblical names in them, but that's all right. So this is Regenesis Warrior. Really good deck. It's going to be doing a lot of things in the new meta. We have SAI. We have Sidekicks. This is some of the new support for the Ad Ignister and for Cyber's decks. So definitely Malice is going to get a big boost from the Ad Ignister deck, along with Mathmech too. Materiactor Melt-Through, some new support for Materiactors. And nice, we got Witch of the White Forest. So this is the new support for the White Forest deck. So along with the Diabell Star cards, the White Forest deck as a whole is getting a whole bunch of new support in here. So nice, we got our first Ultra. We have Kurinku Ad Ignister, so the new piece for Ad Ignister. This is a very important little piece to get this card out. A little free summon by tributing an Ad Ignister monster. So this card can really do some stuff. It has negation built in, which is pretty damn good. Giant Crackhorn. Code Igniter. And Let's Go Together. All right. Next box. Next pack. We have Eternal Sunshine. We have Legendary Lord Six Samurai Kizan. So yeah, Six Samurai also got new support in this set. Heraldic Beast Stadwale. The Heraldic Beasts are getting new support in this deck. They have ability to do hand ripping, which is pretty disgusting if you use Ouroboros. And nice, we got our first Mitsurugi support, Mitsurugi no Miko Wusu. Kind of not the best of the support, but this is still a pretty good card. And nice, there we are, Malice in the Mirror. This is one of the new pieces for Malice, and this is the new quick play spell that the deck really needed to have. The ability to escape negation if your opponent tries to negate one of your Malice monsters. So you target a face-up monster your opponent controls. You banish a Malice from your hand or face-up on field, and then negate that monster's effect till the end of the turn. And then if Malice in the Mirror is banished, you can target any Malice card in your grave, banish it, and then add a Malice card of the same type, monster, spell, or trap from your deck to your hand. So this card really is going to give Malice a lot of extra help that it needed to have. And nice, we got Cyber Jormungandr, the new support for Cyber Dragon. This card's really good. Let's Go Together. Kuriban the Fairy Spirit. Cute little furball with the eyeball. Then Vingolf's Blessing. All right, let's go through the next pack. We got Sinful Spoils Sanctification. Crimson Firewing Pegasus. Nice new card for the Firewing Pegasus, a little upgrade. Nice, we got the Wicked Serpent Night Dragon. Nice little retrain upgrade for the old original cards, or old school cards. Another Legendary Kizan. And nice, we got Regenesis Lord. This is another new piece for the Regenesis deck. This one you have to banish a face-up monster with 2,500 original attack and defense. And then you can set any Regenesis spell from your deck, and this card will gain 2,500 attack during the battle phase, and it does piercing damage, so this is really good. We got Spore the Fairy Seed, Code Igniter. Nice, we got Mitsurugi Mirror, a new card for Mitsurugi. Giant Crackhorn. Sinful Spoil Sanctification. Steamed Sabersaurus. Nice new card for dinosaurs. Nice. We got Tensei Ryuge Anva. This is one of the new pieces for the Ryuge cards from Crossover Breakers. Another of Wusu, Mitsurugi. And we got Argo Star's Giant Slaying. So nice new support for the Argo Star deck. Migratory Zerort. Doggerad the Stone Trooper. White Reanimator. And Dawn Angel Camby. Next one. Wow, another Sanctification. Fish and Bids. All right. Interesting stuff for water decks. I don't know if you're going to see that much. NT 8000 Sirius. Interesting looking machine. Another Steamed Sabersaurus. And nice, we got Duration the Cursed Thunder God. This is another new ultra rare. This is, I don't think I've ever heard of this card before. Each time your opponent activates a card or effect, you gain 300 points when it resolves. And then during your opponent's turn, you can pay 1,500 life points to tribute this card. Then you can either destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls, or all face-up spell and traps they control. So this card could be a walking nuke. Pretty good. It's very powerful. White Reanimator. We have number 69 Heraldry Crest Shatter Stream. Some more support for the Heraldry beasts. And we have another Cyber Jormungandr. And Let's Go Together. Wow, how many times have I been opening with Sinful Spoil Sanctification? This has been insane. Pegasus, another of the Serpent Knight, another Keyzon. Cool, we got our second copy of Malice in the Mirror. Nice, we got the new counter trap, Dragon's Mind. This card's going to be really handy with Regenesis. It really helps with this deck, and it's a good counter trap to negate spell or trap or monster effects, and you get to recur this card, which is pretty good. Kuribon the Fairy Spirit, another Mitsurugi Mirror, and Ryuge End. Still haven't pulled the main meat of the set yet, but we've gotten a few ultras, which is pretty good. Now it's just a matter of, can we get our first secret in this set? And there's quite a few good secrets in this box as well. Let's see if we get them. All right, here we go. We got the first new support for the Ryzeal deck, Ryzeal Mass Driver. Nice little trap for the deck. You can attach this to a rank 4 Xyz. This card will pump up Ryzeal monsters by 1,000, and then when this card's sent to the graveyard, has to be not from the field, you can target a card in your opponent's grave and banish it. So this card can do some removal. We got Evil Hero Vicious Claws. That's right, some new Evil Hero support is in here. We have Regenesis Dragon. All right, so another piece of the Regenesis deck. Another Keyzon. And nice, here we go. This is the card I was looking for. Ame no Habakiri no Mitsurugi. Nice that they made this card a super rare. This is pretty good. This is a very, very important piece for Mitsurugi. This is the new card that's going to let you that really allows the deck to get going. By revealing this card in your hand, you can summon a Mitsurugi monster from your deck, and then you tribute a monster you control. So you get to bang out one of the pieces that set up the deck, and then you still haven't done your normal yet, which makes it really good. And then if this card does get tributed, then you can add another Mitsurugi card from your deck to your hand, except itself. And then you can summon this card out. So that's really insane. This card can recur, it can summon itself. Also, if you ritual summon this card, your opponent's monsters will lose 800 points, which is insanely good. So definitely a good card to be keeping an eye on. Dawn Angel Camby, Vingolf's Blessing, Kuribon the Fairy Spirit, Spore the Fairy Seed. Still got a few more of the small boxes to go. We got Crimson Firewing Pegasus, Stadwale, Keyzon again. Oops, sorry, jumped over a card. Eternal Sunshine. We have Abduction. This is an interesting card. I don't think I ever saw this. Tribute monster, target a monster your opponent controls, banish it from your deck or extra deck with the same original type, attribute, and level, rank, or link rating. Take control of it. If you banish the monster, that monster's effects are negated. Not bad. Brain Controller. This is the card that lets you search Brain Control. Nice card they added there. 7 stars / Army Annihilator Hagen. This is good for level 7 cards. Guy, good. Another copy of Dragon's Mind. And then Vingolf's Blessing. Four more packs to go of the 12. Tiki Piece. Here There Be Dragons. Vicious Claws. Fish and Bids. We got Poplar of the White Forest. So now they made a Poplar for the White Forest deck like they did for Snake Eyes. Interesting. Ryuge End. Migratory Zerort. Kuribon the Fairy Spirit. Mitsurugi Mare. Last 3 to go of these 12. We have Hermnir the Divine Follower. Interesting. A little sport for fairies. Philia Diabel. Sidekick. Chaotic Elements. Interesting card. And nice, we got another Ultra, Eclipse, the Dragon Ruler of Catastrophes. So this is the brand new cards for the Dragon Rulers. They are getting light and dark cards in here. They could do some things if given the opportunity. So this card's going to be very important in the Dragon Ruler deck. It searches out the small level 4s, and then you can make the rank 7s on top, which is going to be really good. White Reanimator. Dawn Angel Canby. We got Dippity. This is the nice little level 4 Light Fiend normal. I mean, if you want to somewhat use it in Primites or even use it for Fiendsmith, I mean, go right ahead. And then we have Kurinku at Ignister. Nice. Okay, one more. I'm going to do a separate video for the boxes. I think we're running a little ahead of time here, a little too much time. Philia Diabel, Hermnir, Sidekick, Chaotic Elements. Nice! We got Backup at Ignister. We're getting a lot of Ultras out of these 12 packs so far. Not bad. And this is a very important piece for the at Ignister. This is actually a good additional piece to help Malice. If you control a Cyberse monster that was summoned from the extra deck, you can summon this card from your hand. And then if this card is normal or special summoned, you can add any dark Cyberse monster from your deck to your hand. And since all the Malice cards are dark, that's actually insane. You get a free add of a Malice, and you could... So this searches out the hair, which is going to be insanely good. Also, then you have to discard a card as a cost, but still, really good card, and this helps Malice tremendously. I'm telling you, keep your eye on that. Dragon's Mind. Regulus the Fairy Beast. This is going to help with Fairy Dragon. And White Reanimator. And Migratory Zerort. And we have the final pack of the 12 small booster boxes. Well, the small packs I built. Vicious Claws. We have Tiki Piece. Fish and Bids. Regenesis Warrior. Another Poplar of the White Forest. Regulus. Bomber Place. Interesting card. 7 stars / Brain Controller. So not bad. We pulled 5 Ultra Rares out of those 12 packs. We haven't even opened the 2 boxes yet, so we're off to a pretty good start, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll Make another video in just a moment showing you the 2 boxes I pulled. We'll see what we pull out of those boxes. All right, but until then, guys, see you in a bit.